I've got to tell you something. We've sold the boat. Thought we'd just cut our losses and try our hand at van life instead. I'm only joking, we haven't really sold the boat, but as you can probably tell, we are in a van. And that's for a very good reason, because this afternoon we have another big and bulky item that we need to pick up.
Continue straight onto A4074.
Okay, without saying what it is,
Yeah.
can you give some clues so that they can guess what it is that we're picking up?
Yes. Okay. How many clues did you do? 3?
Yeah.
Right. Clue number 1.
Clue number
It's
one.
natural and organic.
Nice, yeah.
Clue number 2. I mean, this is quite obvious, but it's very big and bulky that we couldn't fit it in the Mini, and a lot of things fit in the Mini.
It's like a TARDIS, the Mini, to be fair.
And clue number 3, it is something to do with what we were finishing off in last week's episode.
That's a good clue. If you haven't seen last week's episode, then I'll put the little link up there. But yeah, what do you reckon it is that we're getting? We're nearly there. We've only got, what, 6 minutes until we're there.
So let me show you what we've picked up. Ta-da! Jack in the van and our mattress. So it is second-hand, but it's only been used for 2 weeks. So it's basically brand new, and it is fully natural. So it's 100% natural materials, 100% organic materials. What's it made out of?
Mohair.
Mohair.
Whatever. I'm not sure what a mo is. Is it? I think it looked fairly goatee on the picture. So yeah, mohair and koya,
Amazing.
and some other materials. But yeah, 100% natural, 100% organic, fully in ethos with the boat build, and it's second-hand. And it's great. The only thing is, it weighs an absolute ton. We've got to lug it over the railway bridge, get it back to our boat, and the clock is ticking on this van being back on time. So let's get things moving. What I'm hoping to do is lasso it. Yeah, sort of. And then
Yeah. We picked up these 2 ratchets to fold it in half, thinking it's gonna be a lot easier to carry over the railway bridge and all the way down the towpath to the boats. We've got what, about 15 minutes left? Do I need to leave and get this car back?
yeah. Yeah, we can just sit on that. Get it down the towpath without making it absolutely filthy. Always in a rush whenever we rent vans.
I'm panting so much, and we've carried it about 5 meters. Who knew a mattress was so heavy? So it's now just waiting. Jack's gonna go get a wheelbarrow, and we're gonna try and wheelbarrow it across. It can take all of the weight. Tiring. We ran out of time. I had to get the van back, so I left Jack in the car park with the mattress whilst I tried to race back to get it back in time. Thankfully I made it with 1 minute to spare, but whilst I was gone, Jack got the help of 2 lovely boaty neighbours to help him juggle it over the railway bridge and down the towpath, and by the time I got back it was in the boat, which was such a relief. So we made some bed slats out of our floorboards because we've got so many left over that we haven't been able to lay in the boat. So it was really good to find us kind of a second use for them, and they work really well as our bed slats. So then we were ready to untie the mattress.
What's going to be the easiest way to get on there? It's going to be very high up, isn't it?
Moment of truth.
Yeah.
Does it fit?
Are you ready for the grand unveiling? To be honest, I don't want it to like burst out onto me and squidge me up against the edge. Right, ready?
Ready. Great.
It's high up.
It's pretty high. How you get on that?
How am I going to get in that?
Launch yourself.
That's ridiculously high.
Brilliant.
That's like a climbing frame. We're going to have to get like a stool, aren't we, to get on that? Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's good.
Comfy?
That is good. Which side do you want?
I think I want the side that you're on.
No, I'm on this side. I think. It's comfy though, come and see what you think. Go and give it a try.
Let's get up.
Do you want a hand?
Can you take this? Oh, it's not that high actually.
It's not once you get on here.
A little acrobatic.
What do you think?
It's comfy. Oh my god, it's so much bigger than our old bed. Our old bed was a small double and it was tiny.
Yeah.
Get to the up here next. Perfect room for 3 people.
Big deal. Happy with that. Bed's holding us. Mattress is good. We're sleeping on here tonight, so we'll see you tomorrow.
Good morning. We had our first night on board. Slept so well. This bed is so comfortable. How are you doing? Did you sleep well?
I slept really well. I don't want to move.
It's so nice having a king size bed with a small double on our old boat. And this just feels so much more spacious. I'm so far away from you.
It's just so comfortable. It's so nice not being like pinned up against a wall as well. Oh.
Oh, the only thing that we haven't quite sorted out, you might be able to tell, is curtains. So behind me is just the bow hatch.
Yeah, it was quite nice. You can just like, a bit of fresh air, just open it up.
Just
there
open
you
it
go.
up. It's
And then you can
perfect.
say hello to everyone that walks past on the towpath.
And then the other ones, we've just got a sheet hanging up and Jack's jumper, which is definitely not covering our windows. I think we might try and sort that today. So curtains is on the list for today, and we've got an induction hob which we're going to put into our kitchen sideboard today. But it is usable outside of the worktop, so we can have a morning coffee before we get on with the building work. But 5 more minutes in bed, I reckon. Yeah, 20 for Jack.
So I know a few people are going to think this is going to be a bit weird, but the plan is for the hob to sit on top of the sideboard, so on that side of the kitchen, whereas on the other side we're going to have the sink and the fridge and stuff all underneath it. So I now need to cut a hole in the top of that sideboard, and I really don't want to muck it up, because once you cut it, no going back. It's all about, measuring it in the right place, working out whereabouts I want it. So I'm going to double check on the instructions and see what it is that we've got to do, because doing this sort of stuff makes me nervous. Why can I never find a pencil? I think we've cut all the way through, but for some reason, oh hang on, there we go. It's still, oh, there's a bit there which we haven't quite got. Ooh. Look at that, it's chipboard. I thought that was solid wood, but it's not, it's just veneer. Question is now, will it be a one fit wonder, and will that hob just slot straight into there?
So the hole that we've cut is fine, but I can't sink the hob in any deeper because of those wooden joists. So I've got to work out a way to try and chip them out a little bit. They might need routing. Tills! One of those days, isn't it? You know what? Sometimes you just have to call in the big guns, don't you? The old mallet, the old chisel. I'm just going to try and split those joists away. I mean, the thing's not going to fall apart. It's pretty solid, and if I just try and remove half of the wood going through there, then hopefully the hob will just go and fit in there seamlessly. If it doesn't, then I might cry. To whichever person or machine it was that originally made this cabinet, I just want to say I'm sorry, because a butchering has taken place this afternoon. So I've hacked away with the multi-tool so it's deep enough to sit the induction hob in, and I've just cut out the hole for the plug to hopefully fit through. I think it will squeeze through there. So all that's left to do is to see if it fits. What's stopping it now? Ah, bit of shimmy. It's in. Just very quickly, you know, a minute ago when I said it's been one of those sort of days, just been trying to tidy up, and I've knocked a whole box of eggs off the side, and currently those eggs are dripping into my toolbox. How would you tidy up an egg? They're so slimy, I can't do anything.